It is quarterfinal action of the League's Cup, and someone is going to get lit up on Wednesday night. Hey guys, Carmine Bianco from wagertalk.com with a free play on the quarterfinals of the League's Cup after a 2-week break. They are back in action on Wednesday night for quarterfinal matches to come. We're going to look at Seattle and Puebla, but before I get there, guys, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Join the ever-growing community here at Wager Talk TV. 210,000 subscribers and growing each and every day. If you hit that notification button, you'll be alerted to any free play videos on our site, as well as any shows going live with actionable info. Andy Lang with Wager Talk Today, Adam Trigger, Tokyo Brandon, and Brian Leonard with Total Bases, and of course, with NHL season right around the corner, myself and Andrew McInnes on Puck Time. All right, let's have a look at this one. Two teams that I feel one should be here, one really shouldn't, but here we are. Seattle minus 149. The draw is plus 349 in this one. And Puebla is plus 348. The total sits here at 3 minus 120 on the over if you're taking that one. We look at these games and Seattle in the group stages, 3 games that they played. That first one against Cruz Azul, scoreless after 45 minutes, 7 goals by the Sounders on home field. They've been able to play a majority of their games on home field. 7-0 that one. Then they beat Santos Laguna 2-1 and finished it off with a 2-1 victory over Club Tijuana. They're looking good right now. What have they done since the League's Cup went on break? Well, they beat the LA Galaxy 4-0 and then go to Minnesota this past weekend to lose a game 1-0 in Minnesota, a game in which they led pretty much every single metric was in their favor. Time of possession, expected goals, shot attempts, goal attempts. But it was a late 73rd minute goal by Minnesota, who were very tough at home, getting the 1-0 win. We look at Puebla, and we got a lot of bad numbers on this team. Now, they did open up the League's Cup with a 3-0 win over New York City FC. And if you remember, I talked about the fact that that was the first match day, and the oddity of New York FC and their coach sitting their 2 best players in that game, Martinez and Maxi Morales, they sat on the bench for that one. Then they lose 3-1 to Columbus, a game in which I expected them to lose, and they did so. And then they eke out a 2-1 victory to get into the quarterfinal stages by beating CF Montreal. Hasn't really been the toughest schedule for them. They lose the one tough game that they have and get a little bit of help in that first one with some questionable lineup additions by New York City FC. What have they done since returning back to Liga MX? Well, they lose 7-0 to Tigres, who are also in the quarterfinals, and they'll play Inter Miami. I'll have a free play up on that later as well, too. And then a 2-0 loss to Athletic San Luis. This team, prior to playing in the League's Cup, had a win over Santos Lagunas, but their 12 previous games prior to that win, 11 losses, 1 draw. They're making the trip to Seattle, a very difficult place to play at Lumen Field. Seattle's 149 now. You got to play this line because it's not going to drop. It's only going to get a little get higher here. And at 149, it's a playable number. When it hits 160, 170, 180, if it does, then you're looking at having to lay the handicap and winning by 2. I'll take the 149 here. Lay the 149 here with the Seattle Sounders. Guys, let me know if you agree or disagree with this play. If you have a play of your own on this game, if you like the over or the under. Seattle producing at least 3 goals in all 3 of their League's Cup games, and at least 3 goals scored in all of Puebla's games. This total sits at 3. Very well could be a 3-0 victory for Seattle. I do expect them to win. Drop a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to Wager Talk TV. And as always, guys, good luck with your wagers.